Valley man looking to have just a little fun at the lake decided why not rent. He said that was a huge mistake and it cost him a lot of money. 3 on Your Side's Gary Harper is on the case.
Well, the viewer who rented these so-called water toys says one of them was already broke down when he picked it up. Now he's on the hook for repairing it, and it's not cheap. Brendan Fisher says he and his family have a yearly tradition of going to Lake Powell.
It's always been, we've grown up going to the lake, renting houseboats, power boats, jet skis, things like that.
Before heading out on this trip, Brandon went online to see where he could find some cool water toys to rent.
So I found Fast and Fun Rentals.
Fast and Fun is run by this guy, Chaplin Air. Brandon says he filled out rental paperwork and handed over his debit card to Air in order to rent 2 Sea-Doos. The cost, just over $800 for a 4-day rental, and an additional $500 was charged as a security deposit. But according to Brandon, as soon as he got the 2 Sea-Doos into the lake, the check engine light lit up on one and it didn't operate quite right. So he immediately texted Fast and Fun about the bad news.
He said that he just had them serviced. It was probably just a faulty piece of equipment or something and it'd be fine.
But Brandon says the 1 Sea-Doo continued to have problems, so he and his family called it a day. But when they tried riding the Sea-Doo the next day, they had the exact same problem. Still, he said Fast and Fun texted him back saying it would be fine and not to worry.
He encouraged me to keep riding and it'd be fine and he'd check it when we get back.
The big weekend getaway finally came to an end and Brandon returned the 2 Sea-Doos back to Fast and Fun.
30 minutes after I dropped them off, an invoice had come into my email for over $1,600 damages that he said that I had caused to the ski. And
yeah, Brandon says he was being blamed for ruining the Sea-Doo's engine. The Sea-Doo, he says, wasn't working to begin with. As a result, he says Fast and Fun Rentals kept his $500 deposit and then raided his bank account for an additional $1,600. When you add it all up, Brandon says his bank account was wiped out for more than $2,100.
I knew in my heart that I didn't do anything and that it was kind of like I was getting the short end of the stick, or, I mean, this is just a big scam.
Frustrated, Brandon asked for a copy of the paperwork that he initially signed, and Fast and Fun Rentals sent him these grainy photographed documents where it does say Brandon agreed to pay for any damages that are discovered following the return. Now, every time 3 on Your Side tried to find a physical address for Fast and Fun Rentals, it always came back to this location. It's a storage facility located on Gilbert Road. Fast and Fun does list one other address on a receipt, but it comes back to a dirt lot across from that storage facility. Curious, we went into the storage facility, which told us they're in no way connected to Fast and Fun, and that the rental business simply stores their goods there. Fast and Fun has racked up consumer complaints online, complaints very similar to Brandon's. In this review, a consumer writes that Fast and Fun Rentals, quote, claimed we rolled his vehicle, thereby causing engine damage. The owner has kept $1,000 deposit. The owner has also charged an additional $1,000. Another consumer writes, they came back and charged me $1,700 worth of damages. Brandon says he can't believe it.
Because in the end, I mean, if nothing else, I don't want other people to go through this.
3 on Your Side, of course, will stay on top of this one, and if Fast and Fun Rentals decides to talk to us, I'll let you know in a follow-up report. I'm Gary Harper, 3 on Your Side.